Okay, for this video, I'm going to be covering the power-up for the Intro to Binary Assignment. I had a couple students asking about the power-up, and they were getting a little confused and wanted some help, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through it myself. All right, so um, I am going to skip the video because I've already seen this video, but definitely I would suggest anyone who's new to this activity, watch the video. It'll definitely help you understand what they're asking you to do. And I am going to go right over to our first example. It says this example shows the binary encoding of the code HS logo in black and white. Explore how modifying the binary encoding changes the resulting image. So here's your binary. So all the zeros obviously mean black. Here's your key over here. And the ones mean white. So if we just change one of these zeros up here to a 1, you can see it changes the code here. And let's put maybe another one over there, give it some antennas. We could come down here to the center, get rid of these two ones and make those zeros. So I'm not going to go too much further here, but this first activity, you're just sort of experimenting. Hit continue. Then we'll move on to the next activity, the checkerboard activity. So we're going to try to replicate this checkerboard. So again, 0 is for black, 1 is for white. So I'm going to go 0. Let's click up here. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. All right, hit enter. Let's go to our second line of code here. Now we want to start off with a 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. And then we will go back to the 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So I could keep going here, but in the spirit of trying to keep this video short for you guys, I'm going to continue. We're going to submit. It's obviously going to say that I didn't do the correct number because I didn't finish it all, but you can continue anyways. All right, and this is the ladder. We want to create an image of the ladder. So usually you want to study these. You can see that there's 2 spaces or 2 rows here in between each, what do you want to call these, steps of the ladder. So just remember that, and we're going to go. So we are going to go 0, oops, 0 for black, and then 1, 1, 1, 0, enter. 0 for black, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now we're going to do all zeros because we're closing that step, right? And then we're going to do 0. And I think it does that. I'm not sure, but let's try it. 1, 1, 1, 0. And this might up here be 0, 0, 1, 1. Whoops. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. There we go. So I fixed that. All right, so then we go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. We're creating a ladder here. Then 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. So again, I'm not going to keep going to try to keep this video short. I'm going to go ahead and submit. You can see we can go all the way down with that similar line of code and create that ladder image using binary. Again, it's going to tell me I missed a couple because I didn't finish it. We're going to continue anyways and go on to the next activity. I'm going to go ahead and skip that activity. If I can get over here, I don't know that I can. All right, so we're going to go into colors now. So binary, there's different ways to represent colors in binary. So we're just, again, going to explore this. I don't expect you guys to be experts in this after this first assignment, but let's just explore. And over here, you can see how the different colors are represented, right? You can click continue. And then let's go. So again, we are experimenting with the different colors and how they're represented. Colors have a red, blue, and green component between 0 and 255. For example, to display a red pixel, you would use the color 25500. There's different ways to represent this. Hexadecimal is another way where you would use a combination of letters and numbers. So let's just go explore. So we want red, green, and we want this last one to be blue. So following these codes, we got FF0000. Then the Fs move over to the middle to give us green. So to get blue, the Fs are going to move all the way to the end. And that is our hexadecimal representation. Hexadecimal is just another way to display information. However, instead of using zeros and ones like binary, it's going to use letters and numbers. So we'll go ahead and hit submit, and let's go. Making yellow. So your challenge in this problem is to make the color yellow. So let's go. So we know green is where the Fs are in the middle, red is the Fs at the beginning, and blue is the Fs at the end. So let's go. So how would we make yellow? So first thing I would do here, because right here we're going to put our yellow color at the end, is click yellow in your color bar down here, and then actually click up here. And let's look at the hexadecimal code here. So we want a bright yellow. So it should be something like that. So we could just do F1, F708, and see we get a yellow color over here. It might not be the exact color that they want for this exercise, but that's okay. But if you bring the slider all the way to the corner, we get black. But if you bring it all the way to the corner where it can't go anymore, you can see now it's F9FF00, and it's still yellow. You can probably change this 9 to another F, and it would remain the same. And then click continue. And that's how we do that one. And again, I don't expect you to remember all these codes. It's just that you understand that this is how colors are represented using binary and hexadecimal codes. That's all we're learning in this. So this last exercise, I believe it's one of your last exercises, you're just going to make a rainbow. So, we know F, we're doing what, binary? Oh, okay, we're doing binary. Or we can do hexadecimal. FF, you can change that so you can put some Fs in there. 0000, that's red. 00FF00, that's green. 0000FF, FFF000, that's yellow. So let's try FFFF00. That's another kind of yellow. So how about we do 000FFF? It's a different kind of blue. So you can mess around with that if you want to come back and do binary. This is the way that that's represented in binary. And then you can change those around. You can just kind of switch them back and forth from hexadecimal to binary. Again, the big takeaway is just all the different things you can represent just using letters and number combinations. So you could submit there, create a color image. So again, you can come through here and F, let's see, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So we got red there, then F, F, 0, 0, 0, 0. And just keep going over, and you can make any sort of image that you want. Then again, 0, 0, FF, 0, 0, that's green. And just experiment with it. You can see that this first line of code is going to represent the first row of squares here. So however, whatever color you want, you can either use hexadecimal or binary, but just hit continue and continue anyways. And then this is what I want a screenshot of. Just tell me that you've earned your certificate. All right, this is your print screen. Once you have that, snapshot it, put it in to the print screen here, the Google Slides print screen, and turn it in, and you're done with this assignment.